So our speaker is a truly innovation, a renowned technopreneur whose work has been defined as a convergence of technology and business. Mr. Dr. Madhan Kumar Sir, CEO and the co-founder of Wise Work. He is an IIM Kolkata alumnus with a PhD in cloud computing and analytics, which brings an exceptional blend for the academic brilliance and the industry expertise. He is an exemplary figure, celebrated as the inventor of over 120 patents, and his innovative spirit is further highlighted as the status of an 6X founder of successful ventures. He is also acknowledged as an Accenture prolific inventor, and he is recognized as the pioneer who has built the first ever native private cloud in India at Infosys. So please join me on welcoming Dr. Madhan Kumar sir for the inaugural address.
So no presentations. So we'll casually connect. Pleasure to be here. First of all, thanks to all of you. See, I go for quite a few inaugurations, to be honest. And when I go for inaugurations, I need to talk good about the institute and the program, maybe the director. Shinu already prepared me what and all I should praise her. Oh, did I say that out? Okay. That it's my mind voice. So I try to be genuine, even when I go to other programs. But without actual pricing, with all humbleness, probably if someone asked me, like if I wanted to do some program 10 years before, okay, if I need to really choose or re-choose, probably like that will be a race because see, I know Dr. Shinu for almost last 3 years. 2022 is when I met. I don't know if he remembers it. And when I came, I came for another program here. So I mean, I come to Reva University from 2018, I believe, continuously for so many programs. So I met her in 2022, and first time when I met, the enthusiasm in which she explained the programs to me, and I just like came. It was not planned. I just came.
CEO
just like
co-founder
that.
Wise Work. Founder and chairman Dr. Madhan Institute of Future.
Teams is on. Okay. So the Teams is on here. Okay. So the enthusiasm in which she explained and took me to the labs, and and it was not arranged explanation, right? So that day I was very much impressed, and the last 3 years, I'm not like directly connected to these programs. This is my first visit to race formally, okay? But I was seeing the program's growth over a period of time. It is literally amazing. I just had an opportunity to talk to Dr. Sandeep probably half an hour before. Probably like we would have spoken for 15 minutes. Literally, you guys are in. Hello. You guys are in really a safer hands. Okay. So that's the reason. This congratulations from my side is completely from my heart. Okay. You guys have done a very right decision of your lifetime. So I'm sure after 2 years, you all will have something to be really proud and happy about your decision of choosing race, right? Otherwise, I think Dr. Shinu covered about the program, etc. I'll keep that part for a little later. So today I will just share some things casually. So that's the reason I did not even like come with any preparation or slides or whatever. I thought I'll just keep my talk free flow. Right? Maybe I'll just start with a very small background of my story. Okay. I mean, always Dr. Shinu do things correct, but today she started. Of course, I have not told my age, but she revealed the 2x of my age, that was not my age, but yeah, I regret having that conversation with Dr. Shinu in the morning. uh, Otherwise, usually nobody, thinks my age as whatever it is. So, um, see, I am in the entrepreneurial field for almost 22 and a half years. Okay, so I mean, that probably lightly reveals my age. Um, so, um, so where can I start? So, I had a very, very disturbing, troubling childhood. Okay, especially financially. Of course, I was born in a very rich family. I was born in a rich family, but while I was growing up, the family have seen many lows, not ups and downs. It was downs, downs, and so on. So I've learned a lot of stuff. In my childhood, taught me three very interesting lessons. Okay, lesson one: how not to do business. I come from a different family, so what I learned is how not to do business. Number two, uh, education is the key for human success, and these three are my childhood lessons. Okay, and I thought about human because probably I think I did 3 TEDx talks so far. If you happen to watch any one of my TEDx talk, I think in my first TEDx talk I spoke a little bit about my childhood. Okay, maybe you can, if you have time, you can listen there. My third, so I mean, the second learning which I was saying, I knew coming from a business family, we are basically an investor family from Tamil Nadu. So we, more than like doing business, we are good at like putting money and making people work for us. Right. So, in fact, my grandfather had the first school in our town during British time, and he built it for basically his fourth son. He had, I think, 11 kids. So he built it for his fourth son because his fourth son is the person who asked, Papa, I will go to school. That means like till the time no one went to school in our family. And then he built a school, then he allowed, actually like he appointed the, the principal or the first teacher and one helper. Helper is basically to take care of kids, that's all. One teacher and he is the principal, something like that. Then he allowed our employees' kids to go because the classes has to be filled somehow. And today it's a municipal school in our local town. So we had a school, but we never gave importance. I mean, my family, they never gave importance to education. In fact, like none of my grandfather's kids passed the PUC. My grandfather, people say my grandfather died with a regret that not even a single kid of his own successfully passed the PUC from his own school. Okay. But I didn't know all that at that time. I learned this later, but in my childhood itself, I know education is the key for human success. So I told myself there are a lot of instances where people, those who have given money to my dad, the financiers and other people, they'll come and shout at my mom when my dad is not there. Okay, my mom cries and me and my brother we cries. We don't know why we are crying. We are crying because our mom is crying. Okay, and we understand like they are shouting for money. And when I was in school, etc., I saw I was just thinking, looking at neighbor uncles. I used to think at least if my dad would have had one degree, he would be having some job, some government or private job. Monthly, they'll be getting some salary. While my dad was paying salary to 25 people, but we will be poor. Right. So that's when I realized, education is the most important thing. Whatever happens in my life, I will do as many education possible. The third lesson is number and impact matters. Okay. Whatever I do, I wanted to do with good numbers and impact. Both are equally important. So these are my childhood lessons that I have learned. So that's how that's the beginning of the story. So I'm an early entrepreneur. So as you have seen, I have founded quite a few companies. So I built 6 companies so far. and I'm an inventor of little more than 120 patents. My entrepreneurial journey started when I was in my grad school. When I was doing my second year BTech, I went for this embedded chip training program to a different city. Like, of course, I was a very curious kid, wanted to do so many things. Then when I went for this program, while I was learning the embedded chips, the power of like bringing software into a hardware chip, what magic it can do, I foresee a huge business potential. And also the other is one out of curiosity, the other one was the problem at my home. Actually, my BTech was sponsored by my uncle, my brother's elder, my father's elder brother. Okay, so he was paying my fee and hostel fee, etc. While he was taking care of me, but at home the financial problem was there. So I thought at least like I will start something and I will, while build something, like I will also help my family. So with probably like poverty was the primary reason to start a company in my second year. But it was for a short time. Within a short period of time, my visions become a little bigger. So I really wanted to, over a period, within a couple of months, my thoughts become like, I want to really show the power of Indian brains to the world by building a global company. That's how I was building two companies. In fact, like in my second year, I started two companies, not one. So I think the multitasking is a part of me. I think I'm good at managing it also. So far, it worked out very well. So I ran the two companies for almost 7 years. Are we successful? Yes, we were very successful. The initial target of making money was quite well happening there. But I wanted to build global companies. Okay, that was not happening. So over like 5-6 years, my two companies were operating in Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. Back then on Andhra Pradesh, combined Andhra Pradesh, right? So, but it was not growing beyond that. So I tried expanding the company operation outside India. We tried some attempt, but they were not very successful. We were actually struggling. Then I realized the primary problem was I did not have enough connects. So to do business, it's not only your skills, it's also connects. That's very, very important. So then I just set a target of 10 months at some point of time. I said, this 10 months I'll seriously work. If it is not really working out for me, then I'll shut down. So I did not really work out. So that's when I paused my two companies and I started looking for some opportunity. The opportunity primarily is to, for me, what I needed was, I wanted international exposure. Technical opportunity, all that was secondary for me. I wanted to work in some MNC company where it will do multinational business. That's all is my target. So, part of the education research wing. That's where I started. Many things happen in Infosys, but one notable thing is I happened to build India's first private cloud in 2012. Okay. This is a notable incident for two reasons. One is that's the first private cloud built in India, indigenous Indian tech. Plus, this was built by 23 people. I think that is something very interesting, right? Out of these 23 people, only one person was the full-time employee of Infosys, rest all or not. That one person was me. Okay. The remaining 22 people are interns who joined Infosys during the third year, end of third year. So what surprised or what even motivated me was like, I'm actually good at working with youngsters. That formula is always works better for me. Even today, I run some 4 companies and my primary source of innovators, people do very, very high-end work are my interns. We take interns and then we convert them into full-time employees and so on. So this formula working with youngsters, especially college students, works very well for me. And in the process, I have been awarded as like Infosys Cloud Tech Guru and so on. Had a good time, and my research was also awarded as Top 100 Scientist Award from Cambridge, IBC Cambridge, UK. That time. Then I was getting a lot of offers from US, Europe, and so on. I picked one offer from Singapore. I went to Singapore to take up a job. I was about to go back and restart my companies, which I put it on pause. But this Singapore offer came, then I thought, okay, that offer was more of a global role. So I just took it and then went. Probably like 2-3 things happened. One thing, like, after third month, my CEO called me. Okay. In fact, till my 12th standard, I studied from Tamil medium. That is also because of my family problem. Okay. Dad did not have money to pay for the English convent or whatever. So I was studying in a regional medium in Tamil Nadu. So my communication was very poor. Even now, I'm not a great speaker. But back then, it was much more weaker. So I was like, while I was in Singapore, it was a very handsome package. I was enjoying the salary also. After third month, my CEO called me. The president and CEO called me to his room and he just asked me, "Hey, Madan, what are your plan for next year or something like that?" He asked like, "What are your future plans?" The moment when he asked, like, for some minutes, I was literally kind of nervous. I was like, okay, maybe my job is in trouble. What else I would think of, right? It's only 3 months, and in fact, at the 3 months, I should have kept quiet. Also, I went and proposed some new ideas, and all the ideas were rejected by our assistant directors. They said, "No, this is too much. You keep quiet. You are new. You don't even know about Singapore." Then I said, "Okay, fine." I thought, propose, no, whatever you wanted to do. Then the CEO called, and I mean, CEO don't call anyone that easily, and he's a very, very strict person. Okay. Good person, but strict person like our chancellor, sir. Okay. Probably Reva people know what I mean. He's almost, I know chancellor, sir, his personality and my ex-boss personality was very similar. So you guys know what I mean, right? So, so when chancellor calls me in his room, sorry, my CEO calls me into his room. I was a little nervous. I was like, I don't know what to. I started saying something randomly. I was actually nervous. I was saying like this, that, etc. Then actually he stopped me. He said like, "See, I have heard a lot of your crazy ideas." Okay, and he told me this. He said like, "Madan, you are an entrepreneurial material. I don't want to waste your skill as an employee." So he promoted me as an assistant director for the whole group of companies, and he handed over the whole total technology to me. Then I breathed properly. Okay, fine. So then he said like, okay, he actually said like, now you execute your ideas. You directly report to me, kind of stuff. So 2 years I was there. Probably like two things I did, with humbleness, with proudness. One is like I was instrumental in expanding that Singapore company operations in 3-4 regions. So we expanded in Philippines, Oman, and Jordan. Okay. And before I come back, I also completely planned for Malaysia expansion and I gave it to my successor and I came back to India. Number two, I introduced 3 technologies in Singapore in 2013, 14, 15, the 2 years. Okay. Those technologies are AI, big data, and IoT. Okay. Of course, these are all still hot cake technologies of today also. But formally, like, through that company, like I have introduced to Singapore. Okay. We did consultation to almost all the government departments. I don't remember any department I have left, including defense of Singapore. We did consultation on many things. Same thing in even other countries, even Philippines. I remember doing consultation to their EB department. Oman, we did Oman country's first IoT transportation consultation. Jordan to quite a few universities and all their mobile companies, many things. So I had a fantastic time of just 2 years. Then I came back to Accenture. I joined Accenture. My role was based out of India, but it's a global role. I came and joined as an associate vice president. So I initially joined for IoT analytics, but within 6-7 months, my portfolio got changed for some reason. I have been given a new portfolio of cloud AI. So, of course, it was just started, but no, I'm the creator and founder of Cloud AI at Accenture. So I created the entire portfolio from scratch. In the journey, like I built the first, enterprise grade big data platform for Accenture Innovation Center for Analytics. So had a fantastic time at Accenture. Like 7 years, built almost 50-60 products, quite a few awards. In fact, 2020 was a bad year for everybody, one or the other way, right? Even I had a lot of bad incidents, but 2020 also retained some good memories for me. One such good memory was, I don't know, like how many of you, in COVID, we celebrated warriors, right? COVID warriors. Okay. Who all are the COVID warriors? Probably like if I ask you, tell me 3 COVID warriors, the type of people, 3 COVID warriors, who are all you will say? Obviously, medical professionals. Sorry? Police department, okay. Sorry?
Supply chain.
Supply chain. Huh? Municipality workers. Okay. Telecom and IT. Yeah. So, like, all of us, we were talking about everybody else, but except us. Okay. I'll tell you why. And when I say us, here there is one specialization which is that I'm talking about. Just imagine, we said medical professional, absolutely. Medical and paramedical, no questions asked. Okay. But I will tell you, if not less, but equally, like medical professionals, equal to them. There is one more unsung COVID warriors. Okay. Just imagine, supply chain, we said, and that is also something we all can relate. If supply chain would have not happened, how we all would have got our groceries? Forget about everything else. Paracetamol for that matter. Mandatory. But tell me, we all know one or the other auto wala, truck drivers, lorry drivers, somebody in our life, correct? When it was a lockdown, months and months, we were locked inside our apartments, inside our home, etc. Do you remember your known lorry driver or a truck driver or auto wala went and drove their lorry? No. None of us know. If you remember also, you will not know. Out of probably like 5% people who may remember rightly that, yes, my known auto wala or lorry driver went and drove lorry. But 95%, they have not gone out, correct? If that is the case, if the whole world is locked down, then who took care of, okay, logistic is not, SCM is not only about lorries driving and trucks driving across one city to another city, right? That's only not supply chain. Okay, so I'm talking about, can you imagine a COVID or any pandemic without cloud? If cloud would have not been mature technology by 2020, what would have really happened? Even though medical professionals wanted to help, how they will help? Okay, so cloud people, believe me, I'm telling you, in real fact, cloud people are the real unsung heroes of COVID. Okay, and probably like me and my team, we were the cloud innovation team at Accenture, and we were, to be honest, like we have not slept, we have not taken proper bath on the period. We worked day and night, and we have invented so many things. And I can even give you the statistics and numbers of how many lives we have saved in France, how many lives we have saved in New York hospitals, and so on. In India, less. We did not have much, connected government operations in India for Accenture. So, but other companies did great work. Okay. So, for our good work, one memorable thing was our CEO, Julie Sweet, who is the current CEO also. She has written a personal email. Of course, she addressed my name. But when I read that letter, I always say it is Dr. Madhan Kumar Srinivasan and his team is what I read. I read always. Okay. She has written an appreciation mail to my whole team for our innovation and patents. Okay. And apart from that, I have been awarded as Accenture Prolific Inventor Award. Okay. That is the highest individual recognition one can get from Accenture. So I'm very humble, thankful to God for keeping me at that level, etc. So I had a fantastic time. So I was there in Accenture from 2022 to 2015 to 2022, and between this time, 20, especially like when I was in Singapore and Accenture, during that transition time, I had, okay, I'll tell you, when I was in Singapore, when I started getting a lot of money in my hand, okay, like, maybe you will relate, right? So I said, the childhood, it was troublesome such a way, okay, if I need to make you understand, I wore my first branded, I wore my first jeans pant, okay, after completing my MTech. I never wore my jeans pant before MTech. Probably like for college students, like jeans pant is the easier one. Like, you can wear it for 1 month and then wash later. Even no need to wash after 1 month, right? And it may not be a dream also for me. Wearing a jeans pant was a dream. And branded shirt is something I was managed to buy my branded shirt after I joined my job, not before. Okay. Unlike that. And when I was in school, I still remember, at least when after I joining my BTech, I had 3 times meal. But when I was in school, 2 times meal was a luxury. There are times like, by 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, me, my brother will be waiting for my dad to come back from the money collection. Probably like if he brings like that 50 rupees, 100 rupees, etc. At times, like, I take that money and I rush to the local Kirana shop. Then we buy, let's say, half kg rice, 50 ml oil, and 5 rupees. We say, give some vegetables. They will give like 2 tomato, 2 whatever, like the combination of whatever comes to the person. And then we cook and we eat. See, today, me and my wife, like, we eat 2 times actually, right? I eat my first meal around 12 to 1 and second meal around 5 to 6. This I do it for diet. But that time it was not diet, it was a hunger. It was painful, I used to curse my dad, right? So, from that time, when I came to, even in Infosys, the experience was accelerating, but not money. What money you get in Indian companies, okay? So, then when I was in Singapore, lakhs and lakhs of money was coming, okay? And whenever I do some very good consultation and my clients will write us feedback to mail to my CEO. Then he will call and he will just give me some, he will say, he will actually take money from his, this thing. He will say, okay, Madan, keep this many dollars. I'll say, why Dr. Andan? He will say, no, just keep it. And that will be like few lakhs. Okay. I mean, my situation has become like, I remember when I was in Infosys, I purchased my first Samsung S2 Samsung phone, Galaxy S2, some 32,000. Okay. I took it for some 12 or 18 months EMI. And even for paying that EMI of 2,000, 2,500 per month, I need to plan a lot. Okay. Then the phone will become mine after that 1 year or 1.5 years. Okay. Whereas when I was in Singapore, after joining like within like 4-5 months, etc., I get so much of money. I can buy an iPhone just in one payment from the 20% savings of that particular month. So initial 4-5 months it was enjoyable, but after that, believe me, I got into frustration. I got into depression because till that point of my life, I thought financial success is the success of life itself. Then when so much money started coming, I was unable to actually handle the money. And that is when I got it. In fact, it may be like today, if I think it will be look like a joke, but seriously, I even thought of ending my life because I felt like, I married a love of my life. I had a beautiful son, whom I wanted to be the only son of our life. I had everything in my life. I run my companies. I have seen poverty and I have seen money also. According to me, there is no luxury after my Singapore salary. Okay, I thought, what else? Why I don't need to live anymore? My purpose is done. So Then I came back and then I went into spirituality. I started searching for God initially. I started going to temple, reading so many books. Within like sometime few months, I realized searching God outside is foolishness, and you need to like go inside. So I started traversing inward, and somewhere in the journey, I found my purpose. Somehow, I think I believe in divine intervention. So I think I have been communicated by some force. It has communicated like 4 letters as my life purpose. Okay, I call that 4 letter as M-HIT. M-H-I-T, M-HIT. Okay, the translation is like that: empowering humanity through innovation and technology. M-HIT. Okay, then I have decided I'm going to live my rest of life for this purpose. Whatever I am going to do, I will try to see innovation and technology are the 2 good things I am. It's something like that comes very casually to me, and I thought like I will use these 2 strong weapons to do something to help in human empowerment, small or big, whatever the way possible within my life capability. So I was planning to like build my own company that will work on these themes for a long time. But I think the mistake was joining Accenture, I would say. Because I was in a confusion whether to join for employment or start my company. But I joined Accenture for some reason. But after coming to Accenture, like a lot of people asked me, so in Accenture only I made all these 100+ patents. So a lot of my friends asked me, Madan, why are you even giving so many patents to Accenture? Okay, you should come out and start your company, and in your company you should file all these patents. Then actually I told them a genuine answer, and this is the genuine answer. I said like, see, even at the time I had around like 70, 80 patents or 50 patents, whatever. I used to say like I have like some 500, 700 ideas which I can file it as a patent. Whatever I file is maybe 10% of it. Even when I come out, I may be able to file more number of patents. And another thing is, corporate companies, I don't know you guys are aware, corporate spend for a single US patent, we spend between 50 to 60K US dollar, which is almost like 45 to 50, 55 lakhs per single application. For a European patent and all, we spend between 60 to 75K US dollar, because we need to pay in euro. When you convert, it will become a bigger number. That will be like 50 to 60 lakh rupees. Okay. And now you just imagine 130 patents Accenture has filed on my name, multiplied by let's say 40K US dollar, for example. That is the amount of money Accenture has invested on me. Even for example, in my current company in 3 years, I have minimum of 30 to 40 innovations, but we have not filed a patent because it is very expensive. Okay. We have raised 1 round of investment. Even with that, like, we cannot go and luxuriously file a patent. That's the kind of a challenge, right? So a lot of people ask me, and a lot of my IIM Calcutta friends also used to say, like, in fact, some of my friends, my classmates are running their own company, and at the time itself, their companies are valued around like 100 to 150 crore, and they offered me a CTO role. Or they said, sir, you just say you want to be a CEO and you become a CEO. They offered me, but I was not interested to join some venture which is already built. I want to build something of my own. So then 2022, I decided strongly to come out, and I found some good partners. So I joined hands with them, and we came out and started like WiseWork and all the companies which I run now. So WiseWork is purely I founded like 4 companies over the last 3 years. I'm currently a CEO for 2 companies, WiseWork and ImagineX. Okay, WiseWork is a pure AI product development company. We build products for ourselves as well as we build for others. And WiseWork is the company that will build products for my other 2 companies also. Okay, so the employee force and the tech development happens in WiseWork for not for ImagineX, for other 2 companies, HuLearn and LongLife.tech. Okay, so WiseWork is roughly about 120, 130 people company today, and it operates in India, and we have operations Saudi Arabia. US we have a registered entity, but I have planned to start the operation maybe end of next year. everything as per the plan. By God's grace, it is going good. Then the second company is ImagineX. It is India's first patent intelligence firm. Right? We provide some of the very unique patenting service which no one provides. According to us, all over the globe, nobody provides. For example, we specialize in two services called patent harvesting for companies and patent seeding for companies. Harvesting, I think it is understandable from the word, right? Seeding is something, for example, let's say there is a startup or a company, they have a product, and I go and do the evaluation of their product, and we find that there is no patent possible. But the management wanted patentable ideas, and maybe for any reason, maybe for a new product launch in a new region or for fundraise, whatever, they can outsource their innovation to us. We are a outsource innovation company. We will invent patents on behalf of them and extended innovation hub for any of our client, and we give back the innovation. We do the technology transfer to them. You get what I mean? So mostly nobody does these patenting related innovations. A lot of innovation as service companies are there, but invention as a service, we have not come across anyone so far. Then Hewlett is a edtech firm based out of Singapore, and Longer Life Tech is a health tech firm. We primarily work on cancer related issues by using genomics and AI. We have some very high plans, and by God's grace, like all the companies are going in its own way. Then apart from that, like I also run my passion institute that is called Dr. Madhan Institute of Future. It's called DMIF. So what I do is I coach students and individuals on three things. So Dr. Madhan Institute of Future, to simply put, it is a premier brain empowerment institute. Okay, where I use the neuroscience and cognitive science techniques to empower students from middle school to PhD or beyond. I coach people on three things: patents, research papers, and entrepreneurship track. That's my passion institute. I do it, in my free time. So yeah, so that's about me. Like, see, what I wanted to tell you from my story is not just about tell myself, but also to tell you, like, what is relevant from my story. I don't know what you guys have taken it as relevant, but what I feel directly relevant, maybe two things, the topmost two things according to me. One is, what I believe is, it is important. See, all of us have same kind of brain, same capable brain, and all of us have equal. It's not like fool ourselves. There is nothing like, okay, I did my education from so and so institute, so I am better than someone else did from a normal institute. All that, to be honest, bullshit. Okay, we just need to believe that we all have same brain. See, unless other than, see, I do a lot of brain related research, not now, from last 15-18 years. Okay, except few special children born with some brain defects, except them, all the human being, we all have, do you know how many neurons we have in our brain? All of us have equal number of 84 billion neurons. All of us. Nobody is different. Okay. And the intelligence is different only because how we are brought up, what kind of education system we have been introduced to it, what kind of habits we have been introduced. That's all. Like, whenever we learn something, like how these 84 billion neurons are making the trillion connections and creating the white matter stronger, differentiate us. That's all. And anyone decides at any point of time that I want to become successful in life, anybody, okay, you just tell yourself, like, my brain is nowhere lesser than Sachin Nadala's brain. I'm not joking here. My brain is nowhere lesser than, let's say, Narendra Modi's brain. My brain is nowhere lesser than Google Pichai's brain. We all are equal by our brain. Okay. And I believe is, if you want to do something, we all have like same lifespan. Okay. We should do things at the earliest age possible. I see, maybe like, I'm not telling this to really hurt, demotivate anybody who are elders than me also. Even to them, like a brother or like a son, I'm actually telling you, even person at 50 also, if you really wanted to take your game and want to be proving your footprint to this world and you want to go away from here, okay, remaining time, you just need to take that attitude yourself that I am the special, I am the best intelligent person given birth by God, and you should, and which is true, and God knows it. Only that we should actually remember. We actually don't have the confidence. That's all the matter. So, my first relevance from my story, what I want to tell you is, people see me whatever, okay, but I'll tell you who I am really. I am a government school, okay, Tamil medium student who cannot talk one full line of English paragraph without seeing. That is what Madhan Kumar is. And if I can be whatever I am today, then believe me, anyone in this world are better than me. Okay? And forget about others. They are irrelevant, at least now. Each one of you sitting here who are enrolled for this program, I'm telling you, wholeheartedly from my side, you are far, far better and better blessed than me at least. So, you please get that sense of, I don't know like what magic happened. All of you have decided to come for doing your, believe me, I did my, executive MBA from IIM Calcutta. It's again an executive MBA like yours. Okay. I know how the executive program happens. And in the program which I did, in IIM Calcutta, we have a full 2-year program also. And with the course content between the full 2-year program and our program is nowhere different. Same to same. Same to same. And the problem is we need to learn everything in 3 days, whereas the full-time students will have time to learn that in 5-6 days and stay relaxedly and so on. Okay. In fact, mine is also a campus immersion program, but still it is very, very difficult. And I'm telling you, if anybody is doing MTech program or MS program in your specialization, not here in IITs or MIT or Oxford, Stanford, everywhere. Okay. Those are doing full time and those, and you are. And I can very confidently tell you, knowing the team who have built this curriculum, I can very confidently tell you, I have never vouched, I have not given my guarantee to any single program in my entire life. I'm telling you, I'm not joking. I'm not given guarantee, but knowing Dr. Shino, I'm telling you, I am guaranteed. I have not even looked at the syllabus. I'm telling you, this is one of the best programs of your own, whichever syllabus you take. I'm telling you, I have not looked at the syllabus really. Okay. But I can give you that guarantee. You have a very, very strong program, best programs of AI, cyber security, cloud and security, whatever the 4 things that you have. Okay. Make the best use of the next 2 years. Okay. And I think I understand your real competitors are whom? Who are your real competitors? Right? The second competitor. Okay. Your main competitors are doing masters in MIT in US. Your main competitors are studying in Oxford University. They have also got admitted probably a month ago or 2 months ago. They have already joined. Your real competitors are actually sitting there. Okay. It is just that you need to really understand. Okay. In fact, 3 months before there was a meeting in US. Many of you would know, right? Trump called all the CEOs, top CEOs of US, and he was telling all the CEOs that do not import any materials from China. Don't buy any products for the companies from China. Do not bring talents from India. And 90% of CEOs sitting in the hall are from India. Right? They are all the ones who studied from the same colleges like you and me. And they are the ones who is going and managing graduates and CXOs who study from MIT, Oxford, Stanford, UPenn, all the Ivy League and top global universities across the globe. If they can do, you can also do. I can also do. All of us can do. Okay. So first of all, forget age is any factor at all. You all can do it. That's the first relevance from my story I see in your case. Second relevance, what I see is not because I am here for this programming. I'm genuinely telling you, whatever I am today, I will give 90% of my success to my higher education. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Seriously. I'll tell you what is my confidence. Why actually, like when I was doing PhD also, a lot of people told me like, Madan, you already build cloud and everybody knows you. Why do you want to do study? When I did my AWS certification, when I was doing my Azure certification, okay, in Accenture, my bosses used to come and actually they will come close the room and they'll say, why are you doing certification? If you do, then we also need to do. Our bosses, yeah, they fought with me. They said that you do it, at least don't tell anyone that you did the certification. Okay. But I have given highest importance to certificate, continuously doing something or the other on education, because my belief was, if let's say by God's grace something happens, okay, let's say I meet with an accident, I cannot go to office, okay, I need to be on wheelchair. Even then, if I have my PhD degree, if not lesser, minimum 75,000 to 1 lakh, some university will just give. Let's say I cannot speak, okay, with my degree, I can give it to some university. They will pay monthly 50,000 rupees for my survival. Okay. I'm just saying the least benefit of having good degrees. Okay. And again, like, if life is all about like earning money, getting salary, yes, sure, we don't need to do any degrees at all. But life is to taste everything in our life. See, I believe that both spiritually and as a selfish individual, I believe that, see, as a Hindu, okay, I also believe in previous Janma and next Janma. I believe. But unfortunately, as a scientific person, as a data scientist, okay, I really don't know the fact. While I believe my religion, okay, but my brain is not accepting me to believe, okay, it is really there. So in that sense, according to me, there is only one life. Okay. This is the body I have. This is the color I have. This is the eyes and this is the hands I have. Okay. I want to make this Madan and this body happy. This Madan respected by others. This brain of Madan enough knowledge. I want to be a wise person. Whatever the degrees I want to study, I want to study. Right. So from that angle, I am telling you, please do not stop with your masters. Please try to do your PhD also. Dr. Shinu was telling me one thing. She was saying, easily at least 10% of the people, in the 5 to 10% of the people, they will drop out for various reasons. Maybe like family pressure or whatever. I told Dr. Shinu, see, Dr. Shinu, this program is going to be special for you. I'll tell you why. And you tell me why this program is special. This I told her that this batch is special for you. Why I told? Anyone wanted to tell me? Why this year batch is special? I told. What is my justification? There are 3 reasons why this batch is very, very special. There are 3 reasons. Pointed reasons. All 3 star reasons. Sorry?
Current phase of innovation in the world.
Current phase of the innovation in the world. Good answer, but wrong answer. Not in my list. Good. But I agree to it. But may not be the top 3 of what I am defining. Anybody else want to do try? It's okay. It's okay. You can just to try. 3 reasons. Demand of cloud. Okay. Not in my list. 3. We all may be missing very, very 3 important reasons. At the moment I say, you all are going to accept it. First reason. Okay. First reason. Sorry. America, thanks to Trump, you are trying to say. Okay. Maybe top 10 reasons, but not my 3 reasons.
The layoff happening in the company.
Sorry?
The layoff happening in the company.
Layoffs happening in the company.
Not in the
So, you have excellent people, they give continuous answers. Okay, I'll tell you my 3 answers. Okay. First thing. Okay. Reva University and Reva University is this faculty team because this best faculty team in race, Reva never had. Reva never had. They had some best mentors, teachers. They are also coming this year, but there are some little low performers they have replaced and they have got more people added. In Reva University's history, race is having the best of the best professors going to teach this MTech program for this batch only. They never thought to any other batch. You agree? I know it. You will realize it within 1 year. Okay. First reason. Second reason. No other master's batch had you in it. You are the second reason making this batch very, very special. Believe it. Don't laugh at it. I'm telling you. At times what happens is by making fun of our own self, we lose our importance. You make this batch very, very special. Third reason, very, very important reason. None of the race batches were inaugurated by me. I am the third reason. Me and Gaurav is there, all the other speakers. We are also becoming part of no other previous batches. But I am part of this batch. Maybe now, if Shinu is calling me saying that, Madan, for 2025 batch, one session I have planned. Can you come? I'll say, I'll come. Anything she call, I'll come. Because it's my batch. You are my batchmates now. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So that is the reason I told Dr. Shinu, it's not a joke, it's an open conversation we both had. Okay. I told her, Shinu, this will be the best batch Reva ever had, and we will together prove it. I would expect 100% all of you are getting your master's degree by end of the second year. I told her also that, you see, I am giving you guarantee today. Okay. This batch will have maximum people passing out also and maximum best placements going out. And let us make together. I'm not saying this just for a clap. Please don't do it. Never forget it. I'm telling you, I'm being damn serious about it. Okay. Let us make one iconic. See, we have already seen race has been ranked number 2, which I did not know. It was a big surprise for me. I'm very happy. That means all the previous batches, you may be elder in age, some of you, but they are no senior batches. It is a real hard work of all the race batches till now, and they have got it to second rank. Now, if at all you wanted to prove this batch is better than previous batches, we cannot miss to make race within 2 years to go to number 1. And this cannot be possible by Dr. Sandeep and Dr. Shinu alone. They will continue to do the best thing, whatever they have done in the past also, to bring it to rank 2 among IITs. I never know this. This is a big surprise for me. And now we need to prove that, we are equally putting this time, and they put ROI. It was some 0.88. Okay. Let us make the ROI 2.0. You know what is 2.0? If you are putting, let's say, I don't know the fees, how much Shinu is collecting. If you are putting 10 lakhs, we are extracting minimum 20 lakhs when we are going out. Minimum. Whatever the money you paid, we need to make a monetization of minimum of 2. That is what 2.0. Right? So, with these 3 reasons, I said it is special batch, and I have given promise that this is going to be that batch. Okay. Since I have set the context of the target, I will also take another 5-10 minutes, and then I am going to set some vision and mission statements for the whole batch. Is it okay? You understand what is? See, Reva University has a vision statement and mission statement. Race has a vision statement and mission statement. All that is fine. I am going to set the vision and mission statements for our batch. Okay. So before I do that, let us do one small activity. Okay. Let us all stand up. I mean, elders, you want to sit, you can sit, no problem. Those who are feeling young from your heart, you can all stand up. Okay. Dr. Durai, I am not leaving you. Get up, get up. Okay. See, at times what happens is like, we appreciate, we, celebrate many other people, but generally we never celebrate ourselves. And now I made you to stand for one very, very important celebration. Okay. I'll do it. Then I'll tell you what is the celebration about. Okay. Put your arms out. You can spread. This is a big room. You can spread. Okay. Listen. Don't do it. I'll tell you. Then you do this. Okay. I mean, no. You put your hand out. Be like that. Okay. I mean, when I say do, you do. Okay. Because the next statement is little dangerous statement. You are going to hug someone. Wait. That's what I said. Okay. We are going to hug ourselves. Okay. Self hug we are going to give. And don't give hug like that. Okay. You are going to hug yourself and imagine you have a loved one. Okay. Maybe I'm not talking about wife or husband. Leave that person outside. Okay. A loved one. Right? Your special one. Whoever it is. Right? How you would have hugged her or him. You need to hug double the time with tightness to your own self. Hug. Yes. Feel it. Okay. Open. One more time. One more time. One last time. Yes. Okay. So this is a small cognitive activity. Okay. It has some brain related stuff and I'll keep that aside. But this is a celebration of you hugged yourself for, you made it for this day and you are here. Okay. You have already congratulated yourself formally now. You have your end day. Make sure this hug is becoming really, really real. That is again in your hand. Okay. Now, the paper is ready, the sheets. You have okay. So all of you have your sheets with you, right? Take the the notepad and take a fresh paper and you can take it out. Take it off the fresh paper. Okay. So I'm going to give 3 vision statements and 3 mission statements and 3 more something. I'll tell you what is it later. Okay. First, vision, right? Vision statements. Vision statements. The first vision statement is growth mindset. Growth mindset. So what is meant by growth mindset? Okay, all of us will have growth mindset, right? But this growth mindset, what I'm talking is about a really agile attitude. Okay, unfearable. Don't look at anything. Only think about like whatever you think yourself and disappoint yourself. Keep everything aside. Okay, you are the best kid given birth by God. Believe it. No one ever loved by God like how He loves you. Okay, and you are the special kid, and God has given all the power to you. You can do anything. Believe it, and whatever you have ambitiously thought that you wanted to do, set the target much bigger than that now. Okay, try to monetize how much you can extract out of these 2 years. Make Shinu and Dr. Sandeep so tired, the whole team so tired. Ask for more. Okay, make them okay. See, this is better. We need to include it in our program, or like this program I have completed. I want one more program. I don't know what. Just to take it very seriously. Keep a very high target. Growth mindset. First vision statement. Number 2, intrinsic motivation. Number 2, intrinsic motivation. So what do I mean by intrinsic motivation? There are two types of motivations, right? One is extrinsic motivation. Meaning, for example, like, we tell our kid, okay, you do this, I'll give you 5-star chocolate. Okay. You score 80%, I'll give you bicycle. Or I'll get you game console. Something like that, right? That is extrinsic motivation. We do it for something. We do it for some object or something like that. Second one is intrinsic motivation. We do it for a higher targets, not for object materialistic stuff. Okay. Try to have the habituation of self-motivating yourself, not for something simply targeted, but for a higher purpose. Something like, see, I really wanted to be an example in my entire generation, entire family. I want to be the big inspiration to all the kids, those who are going to come in my family, and I'll prove myself. And I should be an example to my own kids. They should see Papa or Mama, and they should become, okay, oh, this is Sridevi's daughter. Oh, Sridevi's daughter means like that. My daughter should get inspired by me, and she should do much better than that. Have bigger life goals. Think about like non-objective motivations and inculcate the intrinsic motivation as much as possible. It will come by practice. It will come by attitude. It will come by thinking. Change your thinking very, very positively. That's my second vision statement. You want vision statements are for long-term goals, not short-term goals. Right? Third vision statement, design thinking. Design thinking. So I think all of you are from industry, right? I don't think I need to explain about design thinking. You all know design thinking. You have heard about design thinking. Okay. What I want to tell you about design thinking is, don't keep design thinking as one of your subject. That is the biggest mistake we all do in our life. Okay. I'll tell you, there is a difference between, in fact, in the DMIF, yeah, in my institute, Dr. Madhan Institute of Future. Okay. One question I ask whenever I coach college students. Okay. I ask this, like, why the college students should be placed in, let's say, the highest placement maybe in Amazon, Microsoft, or Facebook, or whatsoever, right? Let's say Microsoft. If the college places that boy or a girl in Microsoft as a developer, it's a great success. Yes or no? You agree? But my question is, why colleges cannot place the same boy or girl in Microsoft in R&D center? R&D also, they take freshers, they take from IIT, they take from MIT, they take from Oxford, Stanford, and so on. Why we cannot inculcate that kind of a culture and we can place students in research organization, R&D centers, innovation hubs? Okay, let me tell you, design thinking is one foundational framework to anyone and everyone. If you take design thinking as your day-to-day behavior, okay, learn lot of design thinking methodology. There is I don't want to point to, okay, do this design thinking, go for double diamond or go for Stanford, whatever, whichever you are interested, pick up the design thinking principle, and what you should do is start applying design thinking possibly in anything and everything you do. Example, you are waking up tomorrow morning and you need to come to college. Apply design thinking in your college reaching process. You need to brush. Try to apply some design thinking in brush better. You are going to prepare for some exam. Take some design thinking method and say that I'm going to apply this method and I'm going to prepare this time for exam. Let me see how I am scoring. Make design thinking as your regular habit. If you do that, you will become a natural problem solver, as Shinu was saying, right? Problem solving, finding opportunity. What a beauty! What anybody can put the life opportunities better than this. Identify the opportunity, solve it. Then identify next opportunity, solve it. And if the opportunity that you are identifying are complex and complex and complex, you are becoming better and better and better. You will become a best version of yourself. And who cannot give you a job? And why anybody should give you a job? You can become an entrepreneur of your own. For all that, according to me, design thinking in long run, if you follow, that will be the superb tool, practical tool to become a exceptionally superb version of your own self. 3 vision statement. Clear? Can you all repeat what are the 3 vision statements? Growth mindset, intrinsic motivation, all of you. Design thinking. Okay. Now, mission statements. Okay. I'll ask one question. Don't answer or don't raise your hand or anything, but answer to your own self. Okay. Don't answer. I'll ask this question and you ask yourself that question and like realize the answer. Yourself, you just think and then keep the answer with you. I don't want the answer. And I know the answer. I'll also tell you the answer. And you answer to your own self. You all have joined this master's program. Okay. You all know like you have come to learn something. All of you are clear. Otherwise, why you pay your own salary, your own money? It's not parents' money now, right? Now, how many of you really feel that you come back to, don't answer it, huh? I don't want answer, raising an hand. Don't do it. You tell to your own self. How many of you really feel yourself as a student back to college? Okay. There is a difference between, yes, I want to do this program, I want to learn. All of you have that thought, I know. But if I know more than 90% of you sitting here, you still have not got your student mindset. You are still on your team lead mindset. You are still on your, I'm a manager mindset. I am still on your, you know how big person I am in my office mindset. Which is not wrong. I'm not making fun of anyone here. I'm not here for that purpose. I'm not here to joke on anyone. Seriously. Okay. I'm trying to talk something genuinely from my experience and tell you something. Okay. Now, my humble request to you before I tell you the mission statement is, please, very humble request from your brother or whatever you want to consider. Okay, younger brother, maybe I am a son age of yours, whatever. Please think that you are a student. Completely student and surrender to this program. I'm telling you. I'm not talking for my friend. No. I'm actually talking to each one of you. See, I just came back from my 20 days UK and Europe business and leisure trip. 10 countries I was roaming. I just came a week before and I have severe cough actually. Usually like this period I skip. Or else I'll just do a like 10-15 minutes of inaugural talk and I'll close it. But I thought, especially this program, it's not regular students who are coming with the comfort of parents' money. Those who are coming for enjoying the college life. I realize I see you in me because I have done a lot of programs like this. Okay. The reason I'm putting my throat on, I need to put extra medicines for next 2-3 days, which I'm perfectly okay. Okay. Just to help you something on first day. That's why I came. Otherwise, I have not come for a joke. Just to become a, I'm a chief guest, say hi, I'm a big person. No, not for that. Okay. Please take it as my humble request. Consider yourself as a student. Surrender to this program. Surrender to whoever the teacher comes. You may be a security expert. You may know better than the teacher who is teaching. But the problem is what they are coming to teach. You may not know everything. Even if you know also, wait, keep your brain empty and then learn completely from them. Give them opportunity to complete the topic. If they are doing anything wrong, take them separately and say, you know what, this is this and you have not fully covered. I will give you notes. Maybe you recover it or else I will do seminar on the topic for all the classmates. Like that you do. For example, if your manager scolds you in front of the teammates, you feel bad. You will expect, why this fellow idiot scolded me? Call me separately and you scold more bad also, I'm okay. Let us do the same thing in here also. But surrender to teacher as they are your teacher. Okay, at least none of you here are only reporting to people. At least you have 1 or 2 reporting. And our reporters are all the time better than us. Let us agree to the fact. Okay. Sometimes here the teachers also may or may not know everything. Race may be little different, I think, but then also you may find some occurrences. You may be better than teacher, but this is not the place you have joined to prove your talent. Okay. You can prove your talent, complete the program, talk to the department, come out with the maximum credit point, etc. Become a professor and teach. They will pay you also. That is later after 2 years. But now surrender yourself as a student. First point. Now I am coming to my mission statement. Mission statement number 1. Note down, then I'll talk. More projects, diversified slash, all this 1 point. Only 1 point. More projects, diversified certifications, and hackathons. 3 things. Okay. That is the reason I wanted to set you that context that you become a student. Otherwise, you will think that if any project competition comes, you will think, okay, any of Reva, other department students will go. Okay. I myself a hackathon judge. Why I will participate in hackathon? No, I will not allow anyone to judge me. Let's all forget it. You are the judge. Everybody agrees. But now this is your team, your batch. You taste getting into the competition and see, find out how difficult in getting marks. You may be a better hackathon judge after your own hackathon. Okay. Every single semester, note down in the bracket you write every semester. I request my batchmates, all of you, every single semester, compete with all the BTech, BE, ME students regular full time. Okay. You go for hackathon. I'll tell you how it all happens. You go for first hackathon, I'll tell you. Okay. You will go with a lot of confidence. One junior bacha, second year people from BTech, they will come and beat you on your, slap you on your face. It's fine. Go, get the pain, come with the pain. Don't give away the pain and come. Come with the pain and store the pain inside your heart. Keep the pain. You have to feel insulted. It's okay, feel insulted. Don't go for getting insulted. Don't go for getting insulted. Oh, anyhow, that day Madhan told me, let me go. I lost. Madhan already. No. Go with a full, like a lion, go for a full ambitious hunting. If you are losing, don't give away. You just say like, I am 20-year experienced guy. This bacha is 18-year-old. How this fellow has beaten me up? Don't sleep. It's a big insult to each one of you. Whoever is not getting the first prize or second prize. Okay. Convert that angry into, you know what? Convert that angry into what? Go for the next hackathon. Do the next project in every semester. The department may ask you. I'll tell you one example. I'm not exaggerating. I did close to 20 projects in my BTech. I'm not exaggerating. Okay. I did like almost 20 publications during my PhD, which in my thesis I listed only 20. Sorry, 12, only 12. I said the remaining 7, 8 are I did, but it's not of my quality. I rejected myself. I only displayed 12 good quality publications of my satisfaction. 2 is sufficient for PhD. Okay, minimum is what everybody says. For example, like, if you work good after 1 year, minimum 10% hike your company will give. If they give 30%, will you say no? More, there is no limit, right? So you do for maximum number of projects beyond the expectation of this program. That is the first thing. Do more number of certification beyond whatever the things they have listed here. Second mission statement. See, I have not seen any colleges, institutions till now, at least, where they have made patents as mandatory. This is the first institution. I'm so happy. My second mission statement is research papers and patents. Research papers and patents. Research papers and patents. Okay. I have not seen like, any university. I think to conclude your program, you need to have one very good publication. They have some standards, or else you should have one good quality patent. Okay. I'm little pitying all of you because until yesterday, Dr. Shinu had a different opinion about patent. Unfortunately, we both discussed and I spoiled her mind about patent. Okay, she's going to come and demand whatever I told you about whatever the previous patent did. She will not accept it for this batch. She's going to do more challenge, quality patent. Okay, so and again I will tell you, research papers and patents will actually change who you are. I'm telling you, if you do it right, it will actually change who you are entirely. It will change your personality to be very, very different person. You will not be you, who you know you as you. These two things are very, very powerful. The entire world will respect you. The entire world will respect you. There is nothing equivalent to the intellectual respect for anything in the world. You earn 500 crores in next 2 years, but you have 2 great patents. I'm telling you, the entire world will respect you more for your patents. Okay, I'm not telling because I have some patents. No, this is the reality of. In fact, like I'm the person like who is angry about life, and I hunt behind good things only. I could have gone behind making completely money. I'm telling you, I know how to do it, but I don't want to go behind money. I make money also, but my hunger is more towards intellectual property because I'll tell you why. For a simple fact, I'm telling you. Okay, see, my great grandfather is a little known freedom fighter in Tamil Nadu. His name is Tirupur Kumaran. People call him Kodigata Kumaran. Okay, and for some reason, from Independence Day, our family has decided we will not come into politics. In fact, like I am very much interested in politics, but because of this reason, like I have given up my politics dream also. But we have not used our grandfather's name for any benefits so far. Okay, maybe because of that blood or whatever. I wanted to have some good name, if not bad name, spoiling my grandfather name. Okay, see, according to me, people ask me like, why are you doing more patents? You already have 50 patents. Enough. Why are you doing more patents? I'll say patents or some patents and research paper are something which will make anyone, undying. You can become mortal. How? For example, if you are publishing a good paper in an IEEE paper, you are publishing a good paper in a Springer conference or Springer journal, okay? And it is indexed in Google. You know what happens? Your 10th generation granddaughter comes and she's searching something in that area, your paper may appear. Your paper will disappear only when your paper will disappear. You will die. When your name not coming, you die, right? You will die really when the entire world distracts. When the Google stops working. When no indexing publisher, when internet is totally gone. Like we have seen for this 2012 movie, right? When that happens, that time only we all will die. That is the power of having one patent. One patent will make you an undying person ever. Your 15th generation grandson can come and search your name. And if you are one-time inventor, you are an inventor for life. The monetary benefit lasts for 20 years, but as an inventor, patent holder, you are during life and beyond. That is the importance of patent. So do not do patent just for the sake of the degree thing. No. Because if you have quality 2-3 patents, I'm telling you, I was talking to you about that research lab opportunities. It will be, you will not, and I'm telling you, I have one luck with me, I'm telling you. I'm not joking. From childhood, I have one luck in my thing. I always feel Saraswati in my tongue. It is not a joke. Okay? And whenever I talk to students, seriously, and whichever the students, they have really followed few of the steps I told. They are super successful in their life. I can give you 100 examples, but I don't have time now. I can give you 100 examples. I have my, my institute website. You can actually go to the bottom of it. Some 10, 12 testimonials are there. You can just read the testimonials. You will know what I'm talking about. Okay. This is the luck I carry with me. Okay. I'm telling you, if you do 2-3 quality patents, 2-3 good publications in this next 2 years. Okay. And if you give importance to whatever I'm saying, at least 10% of it, you will be a world celebrated leader. Like how my friend Shiva had come as a special alumni, you will be going to multiple places than him. Okay, that is the power of research papers and patents. Okay. Third mission statement. Okay, I will talk about it. How many of you don't have your LinkedIn account? Raise your hand. Put your hand up. How many of you don't have your LinkedIn account? Up, keep it the hand like that. Okay. Okay. How many of your okay, you can put down. How many of you are very active on your LinkedIn? Very active. These are going to be the successful people. I'm telling you straight away. Believe me, LinkedIn is one biggest gift of our era. Okay. I cannot equate LinkedIn with anything. LinkedIn with anything. It is the best gift of our era. Okay. If you don't have a profile, go and create the profile immediately. Be very, if you want to be a successful person in your career, professional life, LinkedIn is one place which will take you to unimaginable places. Unimaginable places. Whatever you do, put it in LinkedIn. Simple, I'll tell you. You know, the department will bring so many speakers, so many CXOs only. Okay. All of them are celebrities, I'm telling you. Okay. Whenever they come and speak, don't shy away. Don't shy away. Go take a picture with them, ask questions, take a picture. Okay. Take the picture from the department. They would have taken some picture of the session, etc. Okay. Go post it. Just say, I have attended this cyber security in AI session delivered by so and so, the CXO from so and so big company. You know what happens? Tag that person also in your post. So that person will have like 20,000 connections. All 20,000 connections will see your post. So they will come to know, oh, there is a person called Suresh. He is studying in Reva and he has attended my friend's session. They will come to know you. They may like it. The moment they like it, they will start following you. Okay. By the speaker, you will also become popular. One thing. Number two, in LinkedIn, how many of you here have more than 5,000 connections? More than 5,000 connections. Have a target. Before end of these 2 years, all of you should get graduated only with 5,000 connections. Give connection requests left and right. Don't shy away. No, it's no joke. It is not an Instagram. It is not a dating site. It is a professional site sending requests to some CXO, vice president of Microsoft, whoever, saying that, boss, I want to have a professional connection with you. It is not wrong. There is what to shy away. Send connection request to Satya Nadella. It is his problem whether he is accepting you or not. I'm telling you, seriously, I'm telling you, I'm not making this next statement joke. There may be a bigger CXO sitting in this classroom, and I believe it actually. I actually believe it. Okay. If any of you gives LinkedIn request to me, I will accept it because I know there is a CXO sitting here. You will become bigger person than me tomorrow. When I need help, you are going to help me. You can help Satya Nadella also. You can help anyone. You can help your own vice president also. Okay. So think it is a connection request between vice president to vice president. You are not vice president today. That's all the difference. Have that attitude. Give request to everybody. Okay. The third mission statement is power of LinkedIn. Power of LinkedIn. So what are the 3 mission statements? All of you, I want you to tell. First one. Number 2. Number 3. So out of 3, which one is the most important one? None. All 3 are important. Equally important. These 3 things, I want you to keep doing it almost on a daily basis. Keep doing it on a daily basis. Okay. Now, last thing. These are all, I'm going to give you some activity and I am going to revise this activity later. Okay. Now, reverse the paper. Okay. We are going to write 9 things. Okay. And this paper, the backside one, after you write all that, fold it, like, and then keep it in your wallet, whichever the wallet you have. This paper, you keep it in your wallet and you need not open all the time, but at least this paper should be the remainder of whatever you are going to write now. Okay. First one. My goals for next 5 years. Write 3 goals. My goals for next 5 years. Write 3 goals. What you want to become? 3 goals. Okay. I mean, I know. Don't see others' goals. You write your goals. It's a secret goals for each person. Okay. These goals you don't need to show anyone. You just write it. You write anything and nobody is going to see it. It's for you only. Okay. If you want take time, maybe put 1, 2, 3 now. Fill it during the break. Okay. Getting late. Let me close it faster. Second title. Put 1, 2, 3. Give some gap and then write the next one. My top 3 strengths. My top 3 strengths. What do you think as your top 3 strengths today? As on today. Maybe like if you are thinking also, it's okay. Just put 1, 2, 3, but compulsorily you should write during the break. Okay. The next title, my top 3 weakness. My top 3 weakness. Okay. This also I think you can write later. Now you may or may not be comfortable sitting in a kind of open room. You write it later. But I want you to keep this paper in your wallet permanently. At least whenever like you are putting money, taking your ATM card, etc. At least it should be visible to you. That's all. At least in some occasion, try to remember this. And maybe what you should do is 6 months once or 1 semester once, etc. Possibly open the paper and try to see what are your 5-year goal and are you really working towards that goal sincerely every single day. Where are you after 6 months? Where are you after 3 months? And look at your strengths and ask yourself, are you properly capitalizing your 3 strengths towards achieving the goal or not? Ask yourself. Okay. And look at your weakness, what you have written. And after 3 months, 6 months, you are responsible knowing what is your weakness. You are responsible to correct it, improve it. The weakness should go away from that weakness list. That weakness should become something else after 3 months or 6 months at least. Timely, you improve it. You understand what I'm saying? For example, if your weakness is communication skill, then take up whenever seminars, opportunities are there, take up seminar. Whenever you can go and talk in some other colleges, some other sessions, you can take some sessions on something what you have studied in the classroom. Take that seminar in your among your team. Create opportunity. Come out of your fear. Go and talk in English. Do whatever you know. You all are mature enough. I don't need to give you example of all this. Okay. Now these 9 things, whatever you done, 3 plus 3 plus 3. Okay. Take it very, very seriously. Okay. With that, I thank the Chancellor of Reva University, the Vice Chancellor and Registrar sir. All of them are very much known persons to me, known people to me. Great people, great human being. And for having me here. And thank you so much for Dr. Shinu, Dr. Sandeep for having me here and creating an opportunity to meet my friend Shiva and Ram is coming. They all are going to be amazing speakers today. You are going to have one of the best days of your day today. Mine may be the least one, but rest all is going to be a superb sessions. We'll have a fantastic remaining time. Have the same zeal, have the same enthusiasm. In fact, I have not seen any participants who were active for almost 1 hour 15 minutes with the same spirit, etc. It is not possible by speaker. It is also possible by audience. So thank you for being a wonderful audience. And this is the first interaction. I look forward to us interacting many more time. And as I said, I would all love to get connected with you in LinkedIn. I'm expecting 60 plus connection requests today. If one less also, I will feel bad. I will feel like you did not like me. Let us all connected in LinkedIn, and I'll try to come here and we will have more happy conversation. I wish you very, 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 very best, not only for the next 2 years, but for your entire life and future. Have a great time. Thank you.
Thank you.